So welcome to the session and how are you?
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I'm pretty well today. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good and as fit as fiddle. Thank you so much for joining. And I would love to know about you as it's
Yeah,
our first
sure.
conversation.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. My qualification, I have done engineering from computer science, and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector, and it's been a 4 years in this company, and I'm also a YouTuber. Yeah, that's all about me.
Yeah, I have watched a lot of your videos. Actually, when I think it's been a month or so, we have been trying to connect, but
Yeah.
from that day onwards, I'm following you.
Okay. So, how is everything going?
Everything is going very smoothly, and I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Oh, that.
Especially when it comes to YouTube. So, of course, I'm interacting with learners, co learners every day. And if I talk about my studies, so it's going well. And life is, it's the combination of both. So, I can say I'm enjoying every bit of it. You say, how is your YouTube journey going on?
Yeah, nowadays it is going well, and yeah, you can say that I'm part-time YouTuber because after my job I get some of the time, so I can utilize on YouTube, and yeah, it is going smoothly nowadays.
Okay. And what is the one thing that you like about the most, when it comes to YouTube?
Okay, so I haven't thought about that. I would start my channel like this. I would do the conversation and I will meet so many people. I haven't thought about it. Even I had started my channel with mathematics, and suddenly I switched to English. I don't know how it happened, and now I'm enjoying with talking with different people. And it's not only about that English part. If you are interacting with different people, so you will get a lot of new things. So yeah, it's really enjoyable thing.
Of course, we get to learn a lot from people. I can really
Yeah.
understand with you. So, what's your work? As you're saying that you work in IT sector. So, may I know you like your work? What kind of job do you do?
Yes, I'm a security engineer here. So I'm in infrastructure side, not a developer. And yeah, you can say that I'm in a cyber security. So I'm handling those work.
Okay, cyber security. Wonderful. So it's very you can say it's a lot of future opportunities are also there as everyone is on internet. We are connected digitally, like every platform you can say. So your job is have a very long you can say field altogether.
Yeah, you can say this, because nowadays we all are shifted to digital things. We are just doing all these things digitally. And, it's cybersecurity is much, much important nowadays because so many people are using internet. So many people are like connecting with different people. They are using so many things. So we need this kind of security. And I think people should be aware about this thing. Not only that we are doing jobs, so that's why it's our responsibility, but it should be a responsibility for everyone. They should be educated about how they can secure their digital identities, I can say.
Okay. So please guide us, through this conversation, like how we can, work on our privacy, especially on internet, and as we are connecting digitally everywhere on all social media platforms. So how can we, we be like safe as a user?
Yes, so we have multiple things, and I think most of the people are already aware, but it happens. It's not only about that we are educated, so we cannot trap into this situation. We can also, because sometimes we don't get attention on something. For example, if you are receiving any emails, so if you will see, just you will read the mail what it is. You won't see like that where it is coming from. It is authorized source from, it is coming from authorized source or not. So it is happening with so many people. And nowadays, if you are, for example, you are searching job, so you will get lot of emails from different vendors and different companies, and it can be like authorized and not. But you should be aware about before doing anything. If you are sending your personal details, So you should be careful about these things. For example, they are this mail is coming from authorized source or not. This is a valid company or not. And we have multiple things that we can do. For example, you are using your any of the accounts like Instagram account, Facebook account. So we generally use simple password and all these things. So we should be careful about all these things because it hackers can easily hack your like digital identities if they know your username and password. So it can be easy because we people mostly use simple password like that is already easy to guess. So you should use complex password and so many things we have.
Yeah, of course. Sometime I got confused like how should I just make my data safe and how to secure it properly because of course there is always a matter of concern.
Yes, right. Still, I'm in security side, but still sometimes I feel like that. For example, we are using so many social media application, and how we can secure ourselves because sometimes we don't pay attention on something. If
Yes, exactly. And everything, especially when it comes to bank account and general information or like privacy, like everything is, we are just putting on internet or just connected, sending to someone. So that's how it's like it's we have to make it safe.
yes, right. So
Yeah.
we should be careful about all these things.
Yeah, and all there is any problems, of course, I just go on YouTube videos so that I can get my answers. So that's how. So you learn as you are doing jobs, so you get to learn from those like platform and
Mhm.
especially your workplace. So anything you like extra from this you're doing like for the improvement of your like field.
Okay, so we have multiple things, because cybersecurity is very vast, and I am working in a subdomain of cybersecurity, you can say. So we have multiple things to learn. So yeah, definitely, I'm learning new things daily, and with this, I am also improving my English because sometimes it happens in workplace. I face a lot of difficulties regarding my communication, and now I think I have improved a little bit. But in my initial days, I was like a very shy and I was hesitating a lot that time because whenever I have to put my views, and still if I have to talk in a meeting like multiple people are there, so I sometimes I struggle a lot. So I have to remove this hesitation.
But you are enough confident now, as I can
So
see. You're
now I am
acting.
talking. I am talking individually, right? So if you have to talk in a group, so it is quite difficult. In my case, I don't know about you.
It happens. It's very natural with everyone, with me also. Like, we, when we put ourselves in an uncomfortable situation, it happens. It's very common to, to be like little in fear or you can say hesitation, but it's natural. And I just, love to do like group sessions as well. But in college, we just do group discussions. So that's how I'm developing, that skill as well so that I can talk in group. But when it comes to session, I just do one-on-one conversation.
In my college or school days, I haven't done this kind of activities. So that's why I face a lot of difficulties now in my workplace. If you have already done this kind of activity, so it would be little comfortable for you when you will get the chance. But I haven't done this kind of activities. I didn't participated in any kind of extracurricular activity, you can say. So that's why I feel a lot of difficulties here.
So as you're working a lot, like you're working on your YouTube channel, connecting with learners, every day, and as well as you're doing job in IT sector, you can say, of course, your cybersecurity field. So wonderful. So may I know, like, what's your future step? I mean, what are you going to do in future? Any plans you have?
I don't have any specific plan, but yes, I am working on my field only. And yes, I have to improve myself a lot because, technical things is very vast. Whatever things you are learning, that is not enough. And every day you have to learn something different. And yes, obviously, I am working in a good company, but we have so many multiple reputed organization where I want to put myself there because I have to achieve on a certain goal, certain designation. So it will take time because we need experience also, and yeah, confidence level as well.
Yes. And of course, there is always a room for, improvement. We can always, step forward and like improve every day.
Yeah, right. And what's your future plan? Like you are doing MBA right now?
Yes, I'm pursuing MBA. So basically, first of all, I'm also working on my YouTube channel, so I'll continue here as well, no doubt about it, because it's so, so inspiring and so passionately I do this work. And I can see, drastic improvement in my confidence, my language, and you can say observation part. Earlier,
Yeah,
I was
right.
not really observing, but now as I'm talking to you, so we can get the vibes, okay, how this person, how this Tanuja is, her nature, everything. So we get to learn, right? So that's I'm improving, and definitely in future I will do job in corporate sector so that I can get the fundamental of like how this corporate world works, and yeah, I want to start something of my own. Let's see. I
Yes,
don't want
yes.
to reveal much, but yeah, it's like a plan, and definitely I will execute it.
Yeah, definitely. So you have both plan A and plan B, so you can continue whatever thing suits you. Yeah.
Of course, I know it's of course it is right to have a plan B always because can't be dependent, and as it is digital world, so you should have digital presence. And next thing is that just be very good. I can say extremely good with your domain knowledge. That's enough.
Yeah, right. And in especially, I would say that in private sector, there is no this kind of job security for you in
Yeah,
private sector.
no
If you
security.
have, if you are knowledgeable, you have knowledge, but still you can't predict the future. What would happen next? So you should
Yeah.
have something different in your hand, and if you are well educated and well knowledge, then definitely, yeah, in 1 or 2 months, if you will lose your job, then definitely in 1 or 2 months you can get another job as well. But yeah, you should be knowledge about everything then.
Course. And do you believe that are you a multitasker? Of course you are.
Yes, we can say this.
And how do you feel, about yourself when, of course, it's very good feeling altogether when learners and, like whenever we have a conversation with someone and they share their views, let's say, Tanuja, I'm inspired by you. I'm learning English, and that's how I watch your videos. So, and they just comment, and they send you feedbacks you can improve there, and it's like a very motivating. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, definitely it's a pleasant thing for me, because if someone is saying like this, I'm inspiring from you. So I definitely am happy, because I would think like that I am the person who can help others. So that is a good point for me. And yeah, I struggled a lot about English part. So nowadays I don't get much time, but still I want to help other people. And I don't know how people says that they are not able to speak, and because they haven't tried to do these things. In my school or college days, I haven't tried to speak, that's why I was not able to speak. But now when I joined my organization, so it was my compulsion that I have to speak in English. So that's why I'm learning English. So I would suggest that first thing, you should be a particular goal for everyone, like what they want to do. And if I'll talk about English part, so they shouldn't be think about that English is not in my requirement, so why I would learn English. We shouldn't
Oh,
think about this thing. If you in any age you are, so English is a global language, so everyone should know about this. No matter that like I love my mother tongue, so I know Hindi only, so I am happy with it. No, it shouldn't
oh,
happen. So English is also a global language, and if you are going any other countries, any other places where nobody understand your mother tongue, so definitely you should knowledge about English, then you can better communicate with them. So
exactly. And there is always, I can say influence attached to this language, English language, no doubt about it. But of course, we should take it as a positive manner, and as it is a global language, so we should work on it. no matter, like as you're saying, because of your job you come across to this this language, this learning journey.
Mhm.
But it's not the case for everyone. They have, different like reasons to learn this language. Some, especially whenever I interact with, women out there nowadays, so they are learning this language only because of their children. They
Yeah,
want
right.
to talk with them in English. Their dream is to just, make like environment for their kids, and it's so inspiring.
Yeah, right. I have met all like multiple housewives, and they are really learning for their children. So it is really good because we didn't get the environment, so that's why we struggled a lot. And if they can create the environment for their children, so it is good for their future. So it is good. And now I think people know the value of English.
Of course, there's a craze in people to learn this language. And of course, everyone is facing problems, something or the other. But, as we have the access of technology, as we have the access of information, so it's not that much hard what it used to be.
Yes, right.
So thank you so much for joining. It was really incredible session with you. I really enjoy, and all the best for your future plans. You're doing very good in life. Just keep continue doing like this.
Thank you so much. And I also really enjoyed this session.